got it.
Also trending this morning, northern light sightings overnight. The end of summer means many things, but one of them is the more exciting one, is the perennial return of the northern lights.
All right, Cassie Sherman, studio with some tips on how to take pictures of it. How do you do this? How do you take pictures of it? And of course, we want them to share them with us, Cassie.
Of course. So the Northern Lights has been here all summer, but now is the time they're starting to show off their colors. And tonight and Wednesday night, the colors are predicted to be highly active. So I want to help you guys catch that perfect picture. Now, if you're wanting to take the pictures of the aurora this week, here's what you need to know. First, pick a spot away from the city lights. If it's a clear night, it doesn't even have to be far away from town. Some of my favorite spots in South Central Alaska are the Old Glen Highway, along the Knik River, Turnagain Pass, and Hatcher Pass. Next, choose a foreground element to include in your photo. Photos that capture only the sky can be great when the aurora is very active, but oftentimes including a foreground element like mountains, tree branch, or a river can provide an important sense of scale, making that aurora feel even bigger. Now, the big one is to use a tripod and set your camera to a low shutter speed. It's recommended to play around with it, the camera settings, and start it on manual with an ISO of 1600. 10 seconds with your f-stop at 2.8. And lastly, be patient and enjoy the moment. And here are some of the photos and pictures we've received from you this morning. Joe Vigil, our night anchor, these are some of his pictures that he took just out of Anchorage. I mean, every time I see his pictures on Twitter, Facebook, I always love looking at that. We also had some viewers send in their pictures. I mean, look at the reflection on the water. I could just watch these all day. I know tonight I'm going to be trying to join some of the photographers as well, getting some of these pictures, because you know what? In Alaska, you have the opportunity to do this, and
no sleep for Cassie.
It's a pretty good opportunity right now. Yeah, they were really dancing this morning. As I was driving in, I noticed they were so bright. I don't think I'd ever seen them quite that bright. Yeah. Right in the middle of the city like that.
Well, tonight it's supposed to be even brighter, and it's going to start at 7 o'clock. And I think the peak was supposed to be around 10 o'clock. So make sure you guys are checking your aurora forecast. And I'm excited. If you guys do get any pictures, please send them in to Daybreak or use the hashtag ShareIt11. We want to see them, and you know, I love having that interaction and getting to see what other people are taking.
Yeah, so we'll look forward to seeing yours. All right, thanks so much.
Shutter speed. That was a great tip. Lower the shutter speed. All right, Zach, what's happening, my friend? Is that true? Are these aurora going to be out all night?
I told you I don't know.
I thought you might have found out in the last 5 minutes.
Cassie showed me up today. She knew more about the sky than I did. Sean Thompson.
I do what I do.
I don't even know what I want to tell everybody now. The shutter speed is true. I went out this morning. I was outside like at 3:30. I made my girlfriend wake up. I was like, babe, get up. We live in Midtown. We don't ever see the aurora in Midtown. I'm like, look upside of the sky. You can see it. I took my camera, and the shutter speed is true. It sounds like this. Like a normal picture is like, it's like, that's how it sounds. All right, 66 degrees today is where we're going.